me, teaching is an act of the heart. So the heart of the teacher is the very heart and soul of education. Eduardo embodies the heart of education because he brings to his classroom a complete package of all of the qualities that I believe make up the heart of education.
What is special about him is his whole journey. It's not just he's here as a teacher, he's teaching a class.
He's went through the same programs that these high school kids are. You know, he went through the same high schools. He went through a trade program to learn the skill of diesel mechanics, worked for the district and worked for other companies within the area, and is moving up and realizes that he can take the knowledge that he knows and share that with students and show them the other opportunities for them within our community.
When I was in high school, I think maybe my sophomore year, I signed up for the small gas engines class. So it started at a very young age in high school. What really hooked me was being able to take something apart and, look at everything spread out on a table and being able to put it back together the right way and watching it actually fire up and run. And, seeing that you did that yourself makes you feel accomplished. When I see students actually take something apart or figure something out that they've been struggling with, they get that sense of joy or accomplishment, and it's fulfilling to me. And I see myself in them when they get those little moments.
Being a first-year teacher, Mr. Gonzalez seems like an experienced teacher. This seems like something he's been doing his entire career. It's just been so natural for Mr. Gonzalez. It clicked with him. I think this was truly his calling. He can laugh and chat, and we can all kind of talk to each other. And it's a really comfortable environment. It's really amazing.
And I'll always ask, anyone have questions? Anyone need me to explain it further? We had started engines during the first week. He had us all gather around the engine and crank the engine to see how the valves operate. They would go like that, up and down. It was something I had never done before, so it was pretty interesting.
Eduardo's story is a story of somebody who really did work his way up. And I think for students who the deck may be a little stacked against, the hope of seeing somebody who's done that and already gone down that pathway it's very helpful.
Eduardo loves his job. You can tell every day when he comes in, he's always excited to be there.
The reason I'm doing this and trying to be the best teacher I can is because I'm trying to be someone for these kids that I never had growing up. In high school I did have Dax Balzer, and he was a great teacher, and not a lot of students have teachers like that. So I want to make sure these students have the opportunity to have a good teacher, and that if they come here and they do their best and they have a will to learn and they're going to work hard, that they'll have a good future for them after high school.
Anytime you can highlight or showcase a story like Eduardo's about a local kid who made good, who worked his way up, I think that will always inspire others. I think this facility and the programs at the facility and the diesel program especially are a magnet. They attract kids to think about possibilities and think about what kind of work could I see myself doing that would be meaningful. And I think we're going to see the fruits of that for generations.
As a first-year teacher, I never expected to win anything, to be honest. It's honestly very rewarding. It makes me feel humbled, makes me feel good, and I'm just very happy to receive it.
So what I see him growing daily, monthly as an educator, and it just warms my heart because that's what we want for our children that we serve. We want them to have people who are very confident in their skill set, but also humble enough to keep growing as professionals.
I think my students are proud of me. I feel like they do learn a lot from me, and I think they're happy that I'm receiving it as well.
I can't even put into words how much he's helped me. He got me a career. He's taught me just about everything I know about diesel engines, and just the entire learning experience. He's been more of an equal than an actual higher up, and it's really helped our learning experience, not just me, but the entire class.
He's caring, he's passionate, he's creative, he's skilled in his craft, and he's skilled as a teacher. He's a role model and a mentor for his students, always there, always present to help them.
I think he kind of exemplifies the award in that it's not so much the programs, it's the people. And he is the people that has the heart and wants to give back to the students.
Congratulations, Eduardo. You represent in every way the very heart of education, and we want you to know that we appreciate all you do and the way you do it.